Jude Bellingham has continued from where he left off at Real Madrid. He's got the opening goal for England, and final scoreline of the game, England 1, Serbia 0. Ladies and gents, you're watching Everything Football, and this is the post-match reaction for England versus Serbia with Kizzy and Otis. Kizzy, let's get your thoughts on the game.
This game was actually what England needed because it was as if they were not getting it right due to that loss to Iceland in friendly match and other draw and loss they've had, one to Brazil and the other one the draw to Belgium. They felt like they were not getting it right. They felt like there was an issue before the Manuel Palmer conversation came into play. Yeah, and they said, according to reports, according to media, they said they've not won any match that Manu has played for England. And it's like they are saying the truth because it is data. It's speaking for itself. You understand? There's nothing we can do about it. Even though he might not be at fault, he might not be the problem. But the fact that they have not won any match started, it still remains the fact, guy. There's nothing we can do about it, even though we know that he's not the problem. I watched the game actually. The game was a very nice game. England controlled the whole first half, but we have all known Serbia to be this physical and stubborn country, you understand, in football. Like, they are very stubborn and they are physical. They have the likes of Vlahovic. They are controlling the ball when they are pressing you. They can press you and kill you. So, like, whenever they are pressing you, just be careful because if they have the ball, they will score. Mitrovic has 5 Euro qualification goals. He had 2 World Cup goals. I think he was the most deadly player in their team in this game, even in the second and in the first half. The first half they didn't have any shot on target, but the one he shot actually passed the woodwork, but he didn't touch it. That was the only attempt he had in the first half, and that was from Mitrovic. Second half, he was the one getting the attempt because of how physical he is. Mitrovic was the only threat they had in that game. Although Vlahovic is a good striker, but they were playing 2 striker up front, right? And we know Mitrovic is more experienced than Vlahovic. We expected more from Mitrovic, which he did. He actually performed, but I felt like their team needed more of this from the beginning of the game than just second half. England dominated them in the first half completely, and that was how they got the goal. Saka was actually running riot at that right wing. Foden did not play anything. I will not lie to you. That Foden wing at the left, they did not use that place. They were mainly using the Saka's wing, and it was working for them. So they continued and was using the same wing. There's something I noticed about this England team. They find it very difficult to score goals. I will not lie to you. It has been happening in their past 4 matches now, including today's own. They find it difficult to score goals. If you watch closely, you'll be seeing 1-1, 1-0, 2-2. We know England as a team that have strikers. They have wingers, plenty of them. They have attacking midfielders, plenty. I expect them to score more goals. But you now look at it, we are trying to defend their lead because Serbia dominated the second half. I will not lie. Though it was 50-50, fine. But for you to see the transition, where the team changed from first half, from them having 35% possession first half to having 50% in the second half, means it was an equal fight in the second half. England started sitting back a little bit. Their morale reduced. Everything reduced drastically until they now started subbing players and bringing lives of Manuel and Gallagher to come and just control the game because they were having tired legs already. Bellingham played everything he could play for England. He played it today because man was everywhere. He was defending, he was playing centrally, he was attacking, he was everywhere, like, for the team. You understand? Rice was also okay, but I feel like the players that did not play anything today, I will say it again. See Harry, Foden, they did not play anything today. It was not looking as if England had a striker in the first half. Harry Kane did not touch the ball once that I saw, like any attempt. He did not make any attempts in the first half. The 2 attempts that were made was one from Kai Walker, the other one from Saka. The goal from Bellingham, though it was only 2 on target, which is one from Bellingham and the other one was it from Arnold or something like that. There was really nothing happening from Harry Kane. I think that's the problem because they are not really finding him. You understand? When you're using only the right wing of Saka, you understand, that can actually reduce your creativity in the game because if they can mark Saka off, then you're done. If you notice, even the goal came from Saka. All the productivity came from Saka. So if they can mark Saka off, it means that England is done. You're playing Foden in the left hand. I know he's a good player, but why not play Gordon, who is actually, he has proven to be a winger. Foden is like better off from the right. England lost the momentum because Saka was already getting tired. Who want to run them down again? No, but and it's only him that is doing it. This guy, Bellingham, was trying to link up play with Harry Kane. It was not working. The only thing that was working was the link up play between Arnold, Rice, Bellingham, and Saka. That was the only connection in that game, which was only functioning at the right wing. but the left hand was dead. If Serbia had started better first half, they would have caused more problems, because we know that if they get the chance, they will score. They would have been crossing the ball, because all their players are very tall and energetic. They are strong and physical. They still have chance to qualify. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like from what I saw today, they still have chance to qualify. They still have chance. Yeah.
Kizzy, before we leave, who was the man of the match?
I'll easily say Bellingham. You understand? I'll easily say Bellingham, because he had that extra touch, which was the goal. But to me, I think Saka had a very good game today. Saka had a very good game. If it was not the goal that Bellingham had scored, I would have said Saka, because he created the chances. You understand? He was the only outstanding winger they had in that game. But right now, Bellingham has the goal, so he has the man of the match.
Yeah, Bellingham is your man of the match, but then Saka had a decent game. That's it from us. Give this video a like. This is Everything Football, and you've just watched the post-match reaction between Serbia and England with Kizzy and Otis. So give this video a thumbs up. Let's get your thoughts on the game in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on this part of your screen and then subscribe to our channel. You're going to see our videos the moment they are released. So from Kizzy and myself, it's going to be bye for now.